I started in the HBA London office in 1990. I was kind of hired as the little bit of everything, accounting clerk, substitute at the reception. My first desk was on a pile of fabrics in the back of the office. And I guess it just worked my way up, and the HBA is a perfect opportunity. I'm not the only one who's made it from clerk or librarian all the way to partner, and that's kind of proves that there's a lot of opportunities at HBA.
I worked in the industry for 15 years before joining HBA, but I always followed this group. They were the superstars of design, and wherever anyone else worked, they were really the goal for all of us. I had the pleasure of working with Michael Bedner as an owner's rep on a project in Asia. So I got to know the group very well and got to see that perhaps it wasn't quite as mysterious and magical as you'd all think from the outside. So one thing led to another. I joined in Singapore, joined in a very bad time for the group. We were down to 5 guys. It was slated to be closed. They were going to give it one last chance. And from that, we seized the opportunity and now have one of the biggest offices in HBA running today. The culture at HBA is all about collaboration and working together. And over the years, we learned that 2 minds are very much often better than none. And it's not just at the CEO level. We do this at the office level, the partner level, even down to running drawing offices with co-managers. So we collaborate on many issues. We don't divide the tasks and run separate parts of the firm. René and I really work hand in glove on day-to-day issues, whether it's design, management, legal issues. So I think we're very good sparring partners, and we generally beef each other up or calm each other down at any given moment. So I think it's something that's worked really well over the past 5 years.
You know, I talk to Ian every morning before he talks to his wife, but I think Ian says this very well. The code doesn't mean divide. It actually means combining, and that is something we do at HBA. We don't leave the whole responsibility with one person. We spread it around the group.
Let me answer first before René speaks. You know, René has been a pillar of HBA for 20, 30 years now. As the non-designer, he has a slightly different perspective than sometimes emotional, sometimes irrational design opinions. I value René's consistency, his level perspective, and his just immense knowledge of what's gone on, what's going on, and his real ideas for the future of the firm.
And I value the complete opposite. I value the irrational, the not always thought through, but sometimes very great ideas that actually sometimes work better than just the rational. So I think it's a very good combination that we have going here.
I learned so much from Michael Bedner. He took me under his wing as soon as I joined the firm, and Michael taught me the humility, the personality, and the generosity of design. The sense of fun and leadership that was just addictive from Michael. And he taught us all to dream. Although he was somewhat distant from the Asian design offices, Michael's passion was really infectious. And his charisma in meetings, his ability at planning, and his just vision to achieve the highest standards possible, you know, continues throughout the firm today. And every day we follow that leadership that Michael had.
Howard was, you know, the creator of HBA and the whole industry, and he was a very kind, gentle, beloved by clients, family, everybody. He was what we call the legend within HBA. I like to just turn off my phone for 12 hours on a Saturday, get out and go running, training. I have this idea of climbing the 7 highest volcanoes on each continent of the world, and that's kind of get me away from the whole HBA thing for 12 hours at least.
I just need to get out of Asia out of the design office and really out of the cauldron. It is very intense, and it is really 24/7. I go back to my home. I go back to the countryside where nobody's talking about multi-million dollar projects, missed deadlines, the next presentation. So I have a country retreat, and that's non-negotiable. I'm there, and HBA's got to look after itself for those short periods of time when I'm on the job. HBA is an absolutely global organization now. We have people working around the clock, 24/7. And it's really rewarding for us to see so much passion, so many focused people, focused professionals. There's something about HBA that's really special, certainly within the realm of hospitality design, but we've been drawn into many different types of design services by our clients. And I think over the next 5 or 10 years, we'd like to see HBA taking our DNA, taking our approach to design and our passion, and delivering in additional sectors beyond that.
I hope HBA, as we go forward, will continue our whole idea of being global but local. We want to be everywhere in the world where it makes sense for us to be. On the longer term, I hope we're going to be there designing space hotels and whatever rooms the future brings, and hopefully one day we can celebrate HBA 100 years designing the future.